Here we are, even on Labor Day, baby. It's your guilty pleasure Monday afternoon. Welcome to HDI TV, the nephew. Let's talk sports IT in the building. And what?
You rock it with your face.
What up? What up?
I gotta do
fam?
I gotta do like the bougie niggas. Like, who's you?
Who's you?
Touch me. This is Rafa Carte.
Hey, you know what? It's not a who's you. You got to do it right now. It's I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Oh, my bad. I beg your pardon. Unhand me, you imbecile. Unhand me. You gotta have an open palm, and you gotta unhand me.
Unhand me. I beg your pardon. I beg to differ. Sir.
Hey, hold on. You gotta do the Denzel. You gotta do the Denzel. Get your hands off me.
Hey. Well, I thought he was gonna do. Get your hand out of my pocket. Nigga, get your hand out of my pocket.
Get your hands out of my pocket. No, I did that because remember Jamie Foxx was like, come on, dude. Get your hands off me. Denzel was like,
get your hands off me. What's up, Bookie? How you doing, fam? What's going on?
What's up, Danae?
What's up, twin?
What's up, King Jeffrey? Oh, yeah, gotta hit the op early in the morning, man. Got to.
The only way to start the day, Connecticut. Got me looking at Atlanta, saying, Atlanta, who are you? Who are you?
For real, where are you? Like, where are you?
Where are you, bro? Man, I forgot Lindsay Allen was in the league. Meanwhile,
I did too. Yo, you know what? I forgot that too. I forgot Lindsay Allen was traded there. I forgot. Because that's how Chicago got that bum Beck Allen on the team. That's how. I remember now.
I have not seen the Angel Reese commercial.
I saw it.
I saw it. Was good.
I saw it.
Have you seen the Unrivaled commercial?
Oh no, they got a new one.
Yeah, so we're in a debate on whether or not Malaysia has on makeup or not. So they say she got on some foundation. I say she got on Carmex. I don't know.
Well, what happened? Malaysia got the makeup on.
That's what they say. I don't know. It's a cute commercial.
Man, Malaysia getting her best life on, you know.
Man, hey, listen, I ain't mad at it. They was like, she got.
Hey, look, do your thing.
She just got a little gloss popping. I think
right. Do your thing. Yeah, I mean, do your thing. You know, I ain't mad at it.
It's a cute commercial. I like that they show the girls in a different light. I like what Unrivaled is doing with the young people. You said she don't have on makeup. That's the same thing I said. They said she put on some foundation. I have no idea.
Oh, she don't have on makeup. Okay.
Yeah, but y'all pull it up. It's on their Instagram.
Yeah, like somebody pull it up. You know, yeah.
Is Hello Friendly in here? Is Hello Friendly in here? Shout out Hello Friendly for the super chat at the end of the last live. I don't know why your super chat always come on like right when I hear it end, your super chat always come in. So I never get a chance to thank you on live.
Because they be hating.
Yeah,
they be hating.
You know how I go.
YouTube be hating, man. YouTube don't want us to get no money. They mad. Hating. God dang haters.
So Kamala Harris got her Secret Service detail pulled. So
but the sheriff said that they're gonna protect her though.
California Highway Patrol.
Yeah, they said they're gonna have people there.
The Chippers got her. I seen that 10-second commercial clip. Didn't see that yet. I check it out again. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I showed it on the last slide. I like
the W commercial with Angel. They call it Angel's Law. That she's an immovable object. That shit was dope. I said, hold up, Angel. Oh man.
Where you see that if you so I can pull that up too? Where you see that at?
I saw it on Twitter. It's on Twitter.
Okay. I'll look for that.
You can go to the WNBA website and it'll have it up there. It's called Angel's Law.
Okay. I said what? That's the next thing I'll pull up. Here y'all go. Just that unrivaled one.
What's up, Lisa?
Lisa Pugh was good. Did I give y'all the song?
I love it. I love it.
Fire.
See, this is the problem I have. The WNBA, unrivaled, ain't even been here that long. They destroying y'all.
Hey, kill it. Hey,
destroying y'all.
Their content fire, nephew.
It's fire. It is
now
fire,
what? You know,
man.
AB, now what? The sound off. Here we go.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
What's your question, Lisa Pugh? Hey, man, basketball is in such good hands, nephew. It's in such good hands.
Yeah, I kept telling people that, Auntie, look, since you know who ain't been here, ratings still popping and they going up. That's why I be trying to tell people, Auntie, like I tell them on my videos, I said, man, go listen to Auntie what she say. Auntie said this from the beginning. All these people are their own brand. Rakia got fans. Angel got, that's what Angel was meaning when she said people here to see Me Too and everybody else. They tried to rag on her. And it's like, bro, it's the truth. Everybody's here. Everybody here to see everybody. People remember Odyssey Sims from Baylor when she got a national title. And yet then they disrespect her like she's just a nobody. It's like, bro, she got fans too.
We was just talking about her. We was just talking about why she can't keep a job. I don't understand. But then maybe she only likes to work as an independent contractor. That's what we said. Maybe she got something else that she do. But Odyssey Sims got a game to say she can be in the dub. I don't understand why she's not here consistently. Why it's always we gonna see what happens. The culture is what's happening. Black women are the culture. Season 2 gonna be fired. Yeah, season 2 is gonna be fired. What else did you tell? What else I'm supposed to be looking at?
The Angel Reese on Twitter. The Angel Reese WNBA commercial.
Okay. All right, so we on game break. Nephew, we got playoffs. We got playoffs coming up. So
right.
I'm put you on the hot seat a little bit. And come on, people listen. Y'all know how me and nephew do at the table.
I'm mad as hell about last night. I was right about the Golden State pick. I told people not to take that over because I knew Kelsey Mitchell wasn't finna ball against them. But go ahead, my fault, Auntie. I just had to get that out before I forget.
No, hey, because we get to the shekels around here.
Yeah.
We definitely get to the shekels around here.
Yeah, so, I want my people, I want everybody to get paid, man. I want everybody to get paid, even the haters.
He had a TJ Maxx commercial playing yesterday. Okay, Fee. You didn't know Odyssey was 33. Yeah, Odyssey been around a minute.
Odyssey.
Hot seat.
Yeah. Hot seat.
Standards right now, if it started right now, right? It starts right now. If playoffs started right now, we would have Minnesota versus Indiana Fever at 8. When do they announce the MVP? The MVP is announced at the end of the regular season, right? Right before they go into the finals. Is that when they do it? Y'all remind me.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's run them likes up, y'all. Lynx Fever. Number one, nephew, do you think the Fever can hold on to that 8 spot or are they out of there?
It depends on the Storm. To me, the Storm holds their fate in their hands. The Storm is going to be the reason because look, the Fever they got sort of an easy schedule. They play Chicago, they own Chicago, and then they got, I think, they can if they can go against a team like let me look at their schedule. I can pull their schedule up now because I want to see their schedule so I can give you the right answer.
I think that's a good point you make about Seattle kind of, but I look at it like Los Angeles. Who are you? If Los Angeles steps up and turns into the team that I think they could be, especially get some defense on the floor.
Okay, the Fever got.
Go ahead.
The Fever got the Mercury tomorrow at Phoenix. I don't think they're going to win that. They don't play well against the Mercury away. Now at home they can beat the Mercury, but on away they just don't play well in Phoenix. They'll beat the Sky, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout this time. I think it's going to be at least 5. And then the Mystics, I told everybody the Mystics is they almost got they got LA. They almost got LA yesterday. Or did they get LA? I don't remember, but they're going to be tough down the stretch, especially the Fever playing against them. The Mystics give them problems because they're physical. They love to play. They love to go against them, and they're playing in Washington. So that one there, I could see them losing that one. And then Tuesday against the Lynx to end the season, September 9th. They're playing in Indiana. Depending on what it is, if Cheryl Reeve decide to sit her players, because remember, they're going to play the Las Vegas Aces on the September 4th, which is my birthday. They're going to play them on the 4th. So after that game, we'll see if they're going to rest. I think Cheryl Reeve's going to rest her players. So I think they'll get that dub. But if the players do play, if Cheryl Reeve is saying, yo, we're going to set a standard, then, hey, they possibly lose that one. But I think the Fever can go 2-2 down the stretch.
Okay. And is that 2-2? Is that 2-2 with CC coming back, or is that 2-2 by themselves?
I'm gonna stick with my guns. I don't think CC comes back. Okay, I just don't like because Auntie, we watch basketball forever, right? You don't bring a player. This is what messed the Orlando Magic up in that championship with the Lakers. You brought Jameer Nelson back. You messed up your chemistry, and you messed up the flow, and you messed up you just messed up the rotation. So if I'm Stephanie White and we make the playoffs at the 8, 7, or 6 seed, I'm going in there with Odyssey Sims. Because look, they signed Odyssey Sims for the rest of the season. Then you still got the other girl, what's her name? They got the other point guard. She's been okay too. She ain't been bad. And then Kelsey Mitchell, all you got to do is get Kelsey Mitchell within 5 points, and with 5 minutes left in the fourth, you could win that game. So again, I feel like that I don't bring CC back. I'm sorry. And people going to say, oh, you just don't like CC. I don't like CC's game, but I'm not going to lie and say CC can't play. Like, she can play, but she got exposed this year. And I don't think that little bit of time of all this extra training rumors she's doing, that's not going to help you because, Auntie, you know this is basketball. If you're coming back when somebody's been playing most of the season, you're going to look slow when you get on the floor. And you're going to hinder everybody next to you. So why would I bring her back? She's not coming back.
Plus, nephew, look how long she hasn't played. She hasn't played since like July 7th or 8th. Somewhere around like July 15th, right?
Yeah.
That's almost 45 days or so now, ain't it? So I just don't know. Yeah. And then listen, she's not the type of player that just walks out there and just crushes it, right? Like, it's rhythm. It's a lot of other stuff. It's not just sheer athleticism that she just gonna go out there and just, you know what I'm saying, just body somebody up and get it done. CC punked out. She left her teammates in the trenches. I don't want to hear nothing from all those CC fans. Okay, Darnell, right. I hear you.
No, but it's like this. But Auntie, is like this. Think about it. Her game, if her game was like let me see what player I could compare. If her game was like like how Momo is for Phoenix, where she don't need the ball in her hand to play offense, then she could come back. You could just give her limited minutes off the bench until she works her way back in the starting lineup. But CC needs the ball in her hand. I don't care. You just don't get rid of that mindset when you've been playing like that since Little League. So I wouldn't bring her back because she's going to disrupt the offense. Kelsey Mitchell's going to get frozen out again. And it's not an intentional froze out. It's just their play styles. You got two guards on the floor. One's just ball dominant. So again, I'm not bringing her back. I'm letting her sit. I'm gonna tell her, do like you said, ambassador, kiss the babies, hold the black babies to show you ain't down all that racist, and then just call it a day. I mean,
Right.
that's all you need to do. That's what I would do.
You say you hate her off ball spacing. Okay, I mean, I hear you. I don't think that bringing them back. I don't think that bringing her back helps them.
No.
But
hey, Key, I put my cash out right there. If you want to put it on Auntie Seth's side, you can copy that. But what you finna say, Auntie?
When you think about where they going from here, right? When you think about where they go from here, do you think CC should just say, "I don't want to come back," and just end it?
Again, she doesn't run her own stuff, so she's not gonna say it because they're too busy. They're thinking about money and
At some
thinking
point,
about
she
the
got to get in
idiot.
charge, though. At some point, she got to get in charge.
Auntie, we're saying, look, we say that. Look, some people just look at Jewel Lloyd. Her mama still handle her stuff. I'm just saying,
here's the thing, though.
mean, I don't know.
Nephew, if her daddy was in charge, I would probably be a little bit more at ease. At least he was like, shut up, stop whining, play ball. At least he was that. Right?
Yeah, but you remember when he did that, they kind of moved him out the way. They kind of took the camera off of him and they start pushing him out the way.
You ain't see Big Dog no more. You ain't see Big Dog.
You ain't see Big Dog no more. He was gone. Like he was relegated to not being seen anymore. So again, she's not that type of person. Like Angel is different. Like a person like Angel and Rakia are different. They run they shit. Their mothers are there to promote and celebrate them, or they'll give them some advice. But like Mama Reese says, and like Mama Kia say, that's they shit. That's they brand. I'm just here to be supportive. I don't get in the way. See, those are parents who understand I'm going to let my child lead a nest, let them fall on their face and then wipe themselves back off to go do what they got to do. CC, her people, they want to handle her a certain way because they're trying to push narratives. They want that big money, which you said. We got plenty of black men and women who got money that can buy these franchises. Why don't they do it? Like, look at the NFL. Why haven't they gotten a black owner? Because it's a country club. They want to keep a certain base in there. So they want to be able to promote to that base because they know that base is idiots and they got money and they're racist and they're prejudiced and they're discriminative, they're sexist, all of that. So they know if we let CC start talking, that's going to turn them off. So that's why they have CC do limited things. That's my opinion. That's not fact, y'all. That's my opinion. And I'm just putting that out there. This is speculation from what I've seen. So, but again, it's going to come down to the Storm, what the Storm want to do. That's what it's going to come down to. If the Storm want to close and be like, yo, we're here to close, we got it in the bag, they're going to do it. They're going to hold on to that 6th seed. But if they don't, they're going to be 8th seed at best. But I think the Storm, they're going to fight to stay at that 6th seed because look, they match up well against either Phoenix or Atlanta. So they'll have a better chance to beat them than they would have in the Lynx or the what's the other team? The Aces. Okay. Because they don't want to see the Aces because they just don't match up well. Because remember earlier in the year, the Aces beat them twice on their court. They beat them twice. So
Aces on a 10-game winning streak. Aces on a 12-game winning streak. Who wants to see them now? You think? You know what I mean? Like
I don't want to see them. I wouldn't want to see them first or second round. First or second round, I don't want to see them. They ready. Asia's locked in. This Asia I see, man, it's incredible. Asia puts up something great every season. That's how you know she's the greatest or she's in that conversation. It's like you think she's slowing down. And when I was watching the games early this year, I'm like, I don't think she's slowing down. I just think her team just ain't doing shit right now. She's taking it up another notch and she's barely trying. Now It's playoff time. She put them boosters on. Them boosters that you go up in space with, that's what she put on. She ready. Ready. Ready for it.
Well, let's get it done. A1 is loading up for a championship run. Oh yeah, she's loading up. CC brand ambassador. HD sound like don't want her speaking at all. You don't want to say nothing at all, nephew?
What they mean? What they said? Sorry about that. I was texting. My fault. What they said?
She doesn't need to. They said CC a brand ambassador. HD sound like he don't want her to speak at all.
I never said that. I mean, damn. I mean, I guess people don't listen no more, Auntie. Did I say I didn't want her to speak? I swore I was saying they don't want her to speak. I'm confused. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not trying to diss them.
No. That's what I'm saying. I think you said.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Like, I think he's saying like he's talking about where he thinks Indiana is at, not necessarily where. Oh well, Gamecock fam came in and said I actually prefer CC to not speak at all. Yes, correct. Okay, well there's that. Well, shit, there are some people who don't want her to speak at all, nephew. Goodness gracious.
No. I mean that's
more
cool,
from like
but
what you think
from
Indiana's
generally
asking of her. Yeah.
Right. That's what I was saying. That I don't think Indiana. I don't feel like Indiana or the people that's her handlers, which I think they've been doing a terrible job. They get an F from me. I don't think they want her to speak because I think they're targeting a certain group of people who are sexist, racist, and they're old white men that got old money. How they got it? I know how they got it, but I'm not gonna put it on here. But they may not want her to talk. It may turn them off. And they may not want to put their money behind her if she's opinionated. Because what have we seen from her group of fan base? They don't like black women or women, period, who's outspoken, who's very opinionated. I'm just saying that's how it comes off to me. This is just me speaking opinion-wise.
That sounds like America, period, ain't it, nephew?
Yeah, that's America, period. Exactly. I agree.
This game is tied up with less than 1 minute left in the third quarter. When is Atlanta going to pull away?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think they will.
So
I don't think they will.
You got Connecticut winning?
I think Connecticut could pull this off because Auntie, Atlanta struggles closing. Have they really been a strong closing team this year? I don't think they have. I think they've been below average.
I think that's what we've questioned. Like, yeah, they're good, but will they close? Yeah,
right.
They're good, but will they close?
Will they close? See?
Well, the thing is, too, who is the closer? Is it Ryan?
That's what I'm saying. The closer should be Goggles. But Ryan Howard, like we were saying yesterday with Prince on, Ryan Howard is very selfish. And she feels like she should be the closer. Everybody looked to her to be the closer. Because this what told it to me. Remember when Ryan was hurt and JC came back, right? JC started taking those shots at the end to try to close the game. Why are you trying to close the game and you got an MVP candidate next to you? Does that make any sense? That don't make any sense to me. Why would you try to close? That's like if we go down the court with the Aces and let's say that Asia don't touch the ball at all. First of all, Asia gonna choke the hell out you. Second of all, you gonna get cussed out. Third of all, Becky gonna send you to the top of the bleachers. So again,
that don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense to me. So that shows me that team doesn't, because I asked this question and you have been the only one to answer it for me. Does the team respect Alicia Gray, or do they even look at Alicia Gray as a closer? I don't think they do. I think it's just like y'all said. It's Ryan time. It's Ryan time. That's what it is. That's just what it is, man. Ryan time. It's no Alicia Gray.
And let it be that. That's the part I don't understand. Let it be that. It's okay for it to be Ryan time.
Oh, Tulip, yeah, you was right. The Sun are finishing. I said the Sun could. I said the Sun would finish above the Sky. The Sky is in a mess right now, and that last game was very weird. They played the Storm. It was very weird. It was like no. Then nobody want to be there. Something happened. I don't know what it was. I just know Angel wasn't feeling nothing the coaches was saying. She was like, whatever. So I don't know. I agree, Gamecocks fan. JC does do too much, but see, that's the thing. That's the thing. JC, she has the entitlement that she could do anything. Because look, if you want to be real, you would have a hierarchy, you would have a pecking order. I think the pecking order is Ron and JC do whatever they want and Leash just get it out the mud. That's how it looked to me. That's how it looked to me on that team. So the Valkyrie in the 6. Yeah, the Valkyrie are in the 6 now. Yeah. Now go ahead, Auntie. You good?
So let's talk about Chicago. Let's talk about Chicago. How do you think they should finish off this season?
I've been said it. They should have just played the rookies and the young players and just let them go have fun and bench Kia Nurse and all of them at the end of the bench. Give them limited minutes.
Okay.
I mean, just work on continually letting Angel and Miller get experience with one another and get experience going into the next season. Let HVL crash. Like, it's okay. It's her rookie year. She's not going to go to jail if she miss a couple shots or turn the ball over. Your team already turning the ball over as it is with vets. So I will let her play. I will let AA play because you're trying to bring her back. And then that's it. That's what I would do. Everybody else will just have to come off the bench. I will let Mick play to potentially CEO, because I would bring Mick back. I know that sounds crazy to people. I would bring Mick back. I think Mick did not get utilized correctly this year. And I think Teaspoon did better with her last year because Mick has a good one-on-one game. I just think she don't have the confidence because her coaches don't instill confidence in her. I think that's why Raina Wakama was put on the staff to try to get her confidence up. And I think she'll be fine. But again, I still think they need to sell the team. And I think they need to sell the team clean house because you got blown out by record margins this whole year when you told everybody, oh, we're going to the playoffs. Oh, we're trying to be competitive. But then you get rid of two fan favorites in Kennedy Carter and Teresa Weatherspoon. So that's a bad sign. And then you raise the ticket prices on your loyal fans. A lot of your fans have been loyal even with your down years, your little couple of years of down years, and then losing Kalea Copper. So that's what I would do. Yeah, that's true on Gamecocks.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying Gamecocks, fam. I was like, yeah, that's true. The Atlanta has a lot of great role players, not good ones. They have some great role players, but again, it's like when I said before the season, unless Ron Howard decides to say, I'm a sacrifice, they're not going to win anything. And sacrifice doesn't mean, oh, she got to take less shots. She got to take smarter shots. Doesn't mean that I don't need to pass the ball more. I need to make the right pass. Like she gotta get her IQ better. Her IQ really is telling this season. What's up, Jabari? Why don't coaches never want to bench the vets and play the young players? Well, because coaches, it's different though. In the W, they prioritize the vets more than the rookies. That's why you have a lot of people who are rookies, they don't make it in the league. Like they get cut before camp done. So they prioritize the vets. Whereas in the NFL or NBA, they don't care. Like if you come in and outperform a vet, you starting. I mean, it is what it is. Like Jason Tatum wasn't supposed to start for the Celtics when Kyrie was there, but Jason Tatum outplayed everybody. So he was starting day one. So again, the W has to go through this change where we got to get rid of the old guard, go to this new guard, so then we can have, so we can have a lot more young players in here and more players actually getting a chance. Because I think you have to prove each year you're worth me putting you in that starting lineup or putting you in a role on my team, because I might draft this player from Middle Tennessee. She come in and outplay you, but because of these contracts and the way it's set up, I can't get rid of you now because you got a guaranteed contract. You're protected. So now I got to lose this talent who could have gave me something. So now I'm stuck, because there's no way you tell me after Deja Kelly had the preseason she had, she's not on the roster right now. That's insane. That's insane to me. After she had that good after she did good. So
you would have kept her over 9?
No, I wouldn't have kept her over 9. I'm saying even if she didn't make it there, she still should have had a shot somewhere else. Because a lot of these other teams could, like Chicago definitely needed her. We needed a point guard like that because she can handle the ball, she can score, and she makes the extra pass. She doesn't dominate the ball. So you would have been good. And then she would have worked with that young core we got with Angel and Camilla. That would have helped us out a lot more. And then she would have listened more. Because she's a rookie, she's going to be like, oh, all right, bet. This is what we got to do. Got you. Again, we had Tanisha Wright. So Tanisha Wright, she don't like playing rookies. Evidently, or young players.
Right.
Because look at the players playing this year. Like Carl Smeckel. Like if Tanisha was there, Pow would not have played in Atlanta. But again, Pow wouldn't have played there. But I think Pow would have been better on another team anyway. So that's just my opinion.
Okay. Deja Kelly should be in the W period. I mean, it's a lot of people you could say that about. Should Deja Kelly be
it's a lot of people, not just Deja.
Kelly be in
it's
the
a lot of
dub
people.
period more than Destiny Henderson is in the dub? Should she be in the dub period more than
No, I would take
Madison
Destiny
Scott
over her.
In the dub? Like it's
Madison Scott, yeah, Madison Scott,
dub,
yeah.
But at the same time, the roster doesn't allow that.
Right.
You see what Marshmallow said about Angel missing the free throw.
Yeah, I talked about it. He said that he didn't tell her to miss the free throw, but we got the video where Angel's confirming with them to miss the free throw.
What she said? Miss the free throw? Ain't that what she said?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, Tyler Marsh done got destroyed so bad, he trying to throw her under the bus. And everybody saw the tape where she said, miss the free throw. And she shook her head, yes. So if Auntie is on the sideline saying, hey, I'm asking her, you want me to miss the free throw? And if I do this with my head, like, yes, that confirms the miss the free throw.
Exactly. Like, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about? We know he told her that.
But my thing is, why won't you stand on business about it though?
Because man, he's soft. He's soft. They trying to do a lot of cleanup, Auntie. You got to look at it. You got to look at the picture. They trying to do cleanup, and they're bad at it. They're real bad at it. Then they dropped the thing. Crystal Robinson dropped the thing about the Marina stuff. So they're not looking good right now. So again, I'm with you. Hashtag sell the team, clean house. You're gonna have to clean house because nobody's finna come there. And if Michael Alter is going to keep the team, he needs to go hire a GM who knows how to search for talent with less resources to use. Because Mike Alter's cheap. So if I hire this GM who knows how to scout talent, cheap talent that's good, better than the buck you're getting them for, then you could do something. and then bring in a veteran coach who brings in an identity. See, that's what people don't understand. A lot of these owners, like, if you don't know, bring somebody in who knows how to structure a team for the low, because you're cheap. So you're already going to give a certain allotted funds to them, and you're going to sign off on the contract you're offering the player. So bring somebody in who knows basketball. I don't think Jeff P know anything about basketball. I just think he know about making the Shirley Temple. That's all I think he do. He knows. And Tyler Marsh could have been an assistant coach. I don't think Tyler Marsh to me was ready to be a head coach. He doesn't show it, he doesn't exuberate it, and I don't even think he controls anything. I just think he's a puppet. I think Tanisha Wright's the one coaching the team, because it was more evident when he left the game, when he got thrown out. Rob even pointed that out yesterday. She was talking to Tanisha Wright. He wasn't communicating with his assistant. Well, she was talking to somebody. But at the end of the day, Quandalika, as a coach, I'm still going to take the blame for that. You as a coach have got to protect your players. You got to protect your players. You got your player, said player has been destroyed in the media and by these fans on Twitter all year. You're adding to the fuel when you say that, oh, I didn't tell her to do that. You know what I'm saying? So come on, like, you got to know how to read the room. You got to read the room better. And I don't think a lot of these people know how to read the room at all. Alter is the only one who even played basketball. Well, then political, that's even worse for him. How you play basketball and you allow Jeff to bring in these bums? I'm just being real. Like, let's be honest. If you know basketball, why would you even sign off on some of these players? Unless you couldn't get no players. And then again, that means that you were lying, because you said Teaspoon was the reason we couldn't get no players. I swore that's what they said. The Sky doesn't do that at all, protect players. No, they don't. They really don't. Ezzy won't be in Seattle Storm next season. I could see that. She ought to go to the Aces. Get her a ring. But Breezy is back, though. Yeah, I'm happy for Breezy. Breezy should have never been gone. Breezy should have never been gone. Breezy was here? Where, for the Valkyrie?
Mm-hmm.
I think she can get I think they'll probably get her another hardship contract, because they got a lot of injuries. Because I would sit Tip Hayes out. I'm with you. I'm tired of seeing your ass fall everywhere. Yeah, like, just sit your ass out.
Tired of it.
We ain't got time for that. And I think they'll be fine. I think I want to see her go into the playoffs. Yeah, FM. Like, if you want to go the cheat route, like, if nobody's ever watched Moneyball, please go watch that movie. They found a way to make a competitive team by using analytics on the money scale and stuff to find cheap talent, but it was good cheap talent. They were better than what they were being paid. So again, if you're going that route, FM, that's what you got to do. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like Political Lil said, Michael Alter, the only one who played basketball. You the only one to play, right? I ought to cuss your ass out as an owner to allow this bullshit on this roster, to allow your players to be treated the way they're being treated. And you was an athlete. So again, like, Chicago got a lot of soul searching to do. And then Nadia looked like she was just used to get rid of the black lady to make it look like black on black crime. It's crazy work. Exactly, Political Lil. Playing basketball and running a sports franchise, two different things. They don't understand that, Political. They don't understand that it is a difference. Yeah, you played, but but it's like at the end of the day, what do you know about the business side of it? And not only that, as an owner, you have to trust the guy you hired to know everything. See, these owners hire people because they homeboys or they homegirl. Yo, I need you here, I need you there. And then when they get the position and they suck, people are trying to get mad and say, man, why we suck? Well, because ask the owner. Go after the owner. You know what these dumbass idiots do, political ill? They said Camilla and Angel, man, F that. They need to split apart. They don't like each other anyway. Like they blame them for it. Instead of blaming the person who nobody sees every day.
Well, I mean, it's easier to blame. It's easier to blame the people you see every day. You don't see them other jokers, so it's hard to hold them accountable. You don't even know what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It's easier to just call them out. Oh, I see them right there. It's their fault.
Mm-hmm. Dogs beat Indy. They couldn't defend. Lord, sorry. Yeah, I told you, Aisha. I did not tell that dude. Yeah, you see, Frank White ain't show up. Not right. Shout out to Frank Wright, the real Wright. We talking about that other Frank. He ain't show up. I told his ass, your ass better not go nowhere when y'all get y'all ass beat in the playoffs. Don't you hide. Your ass better not hide. Don't hide. Because I ain't been hiding all season, and Angel and Miller, we been getting our ass whooped by other teams. I've been here. So don't you hide. I don't want to see that hiding shit. Because a lot of y'all like to come on here and think we don't remember your ass. All of a sudden, man, he got to work today. It's Labor Day.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, so man, I gotta work, man. I ain't gonna be hold on. Oh man, you know if they call me and I gotta work, I ain't gonna be able to come out. We'll come
right.
See next week, something like that.
Right. Be speaking all fast and shit. Yeah. Right, exactly. Political ill. Alter made up his mind when he was not going to build an infrastructure, and he's a commercial real estate mogul. Exactly. Mario said, I remember about Frank White. Oh man, he be up in here. If the Fever would have won, yeah, we're in the 6th seed. Nah, that nigga ain't nowhere to be found, bro. Man, I gotta go to work. It's Labor Day, man. Shit, I got a job that don't care. Oh man, I got a barbecue today, man. Man, you know I got a barbecue. You don't even cook. Man, I got a barbecue. I gotta do it today. Come up with every excuse in the world. He says, shoot, I work today, but I'm here. Well, Paul Price, you don't bump your gums like that. You actually stand on business. He don't stand on business. A lot of these indie fans don't stand on business, and they're not even real indie fans. They just there because the girl there, but the girl ain't been playing. So now they trying to come to our side because they know we know basketball. See, the other fans don't know basketball on that side of the tracks. They don't know the players. They don't know who's good. Listen, all the players that the Fever picked up, they've been listening to me, Auntie, Rob, Show, Prince, Key, all us. They've been listening to all us. And Coach Rowe, Coach Coleman, they don't listen to them jokers over there. Jokers don't know nothing. All they know how to do is say, man, she the best. She got all the attendance. Now the attendance thing ain't working no more because they still selling. They still going up. So now what you gonna use?
Exactly. What you gonna use?
And then what I told y'all on the Patreon, Mario, what I told you on the Patreon, what I told you that there's some investors that is not happy with CeCe this year. I told you they starting to pull their money away. If she don't come back balling, boy, oh boy, a lot of people ain't gonna have no Christmas stocking. I just gotta let you know.
That's what they get for spending their money on potential.
Yeah.
You paid her before she balled.
Yep. You gotta see it. You gotta look at the body of work, man. You can't just go off of potential. You gotta see what they put down. He would talk about championships the other day. Yeah, talking about championships the other day. Talking about not only championships the other day. He talking about, oh, we gonna win it all. CeCe gonna come back and be MVP. I'm like, bruh, I could tell you a troll account. You never watch basketball. Highest amount of fans in the least amount of games. Yeah, that's true.
Man, listen. It looked like Atlanta gonna put this thing off.
Yeah, it looked like it. They stay holding it. They finally woke up. They finally woke up. But see, this is what I don't trust, Auntie. What you gonna do when you play against the Storm or the Fever or the Valkyrie the first round? All three of them teams are dangerous to you. They can match up with you. What you gonna do? Like, who gonna take over down the stretch? Are y'all gonna finally say, Leash, bring us home? Or y'all gonna keep going with this Ryan Howard bullshit? I'm just saying. They got to make a decision.
Please make a decision.
Appreciate it, King Lion. What's up, River? Thanks for the $2 super chat. You hit it right out the ballpark with that one. I mean, yeah, River, I said it because I should have stuck with my gut. I knew Kelsey wasn't going to have a good game. And then they had all these shot clock problems in the beginning. I said, what is going on? That's when I knew. I said, yeah, the Fever done. Because, see, the Fever are a momentum team. If the Fever get going or they get into that fast break offense, they're going to run your ass out the gym. But, see, they can't do that with Golden State. You know why? Because Golden State is long, athletic. Everybody can guard multiple positions. That's what Auntie be talking about with South Carolina, versatility. A lot of teams don't have that. They don't have that versatility. You know, Connecticut got it too. So, again, Connecticut is just bad. They've been losing because, remember, LeCon didn't come until a month or two after the season started. They didn't have LeCon for the whole year, and then they had a bunch of injuries. You got to look at how the team play in the matchups. Connecticut is tough, like against certain teams, and Golden State, they're tough too. And then now they're starting to play Amir here. They're starting to play her more. LA.
They should have been playing her. They tripping.
Exactly. Because now this is what they did, Auntie. They had LA at the 4. They had Rupert at the 5. That's what you're supposed to do because why? LA plays down in the post. Rupert can play around the perimeter. So now you're not losing rebounding. You're not losing rim protection. And you're good on the switches because you know why? LA switches well with anybody. So I don't get why you would put her in now. It don't make no sense to me, but whatever.
Absolutely no sense.
Yeah, it don't make any sense. I watched that Diana Taurasi doc. Clark fans will be lucky to even sniff half the dogs. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a Diana Taurasi fan, but Cece's not even good as Sue Bird was. And Diana Taurasi, like Sue Bird was just okay, but Diana Taurasi on a whole nother level. Auntie will tell you she just saw Diana can ball. She ain't on that level. Because Diana Taurasi don't duck smoke. She run up the chimney. With that little bun, Auntie, she had a little slick bun back.
That's a little slick bun.
She had the little slick bun.
Hey, little slick bun, man, talking trash, mouth running. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And she'll fight. She'll shoot the fade. She'll shoot the fade now. Don't think she won't. Taurasi walk in the game like, oh, we shooting the fade? Oh, I'm back there.
I'm with it. Let's get it.
Rooting for Naomi Osaka. Oh, yeah, I'm rooting for both of them. I love Osaka and Coco. So whoever wins, we win at the end of the day. Chicago on X post an angel in the gym shooting free throws. The season over. Post a defensive team campaign. Quandalika, I told you, man, Chicago don't care about them young players. They don't look. They've been in the league since 2006. Every play, they done had damn near every star or superstar player in this league play for their team. You got to ask yourself, why they not there no more? Why they only won one championship, right? The supposed childhood hero, Candace Parker. Why did she leave? Why would you let the hometown legend leave like that?
Oh man, they could
just saying.
Candace only stopped by. She was never gonna stay.
Exactly. Because Candace knew the deal. Look, everybody talks in the league. Y'all got to understand, like how me and Auntie talk outside of here. Everybody in the league talk outside the locker room in the court. People tell you about Chicago. That's why Chicago don't have a lot of free agents that come there. They got to trade for their free agents. Like Marina Mabry, they had to trade for that. Kalea Copper didn't start in Chicago. They traded for Kalea Copper. Kalea, I think, went to Connecticut first, and then was it Connecticut? It was somebody, and then she was traded. All of their star players has been traded there, or they drafted them. Yeah, Sky had 14 All-Stars in their history. Come on, Political Lil. What we doing? What we doing, Political Lil? Right, they promoted that Candace was coming home to retire. Right, but you're not going to promote your two young core, your two young players. Let me ask y'all in the chat. When have you seen Chicago promote Angel and Camilla together? Not separate, but together. You ain't never seen it, because I ain't seen it. I only see Camilla and Angel promoted by people who love both Camilla and Angel. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody else. Everybody else pushes them by themselves. Why is that? Have you ever thought why they want to split them apart? See, I asked the real question. I don't go along with the trend. I don't follow nobody. Auntie don't follow nobody. Auntie does her research. I do my research. Rob does his research. The Stars Hoop Central game, we all do our research. Our show, we do all that. You got to ask yourself that question.
Hey, the research is what makes it worth it. We could all get up here and just say something. We could all get up here and just be talking. That ain't the point.
Yep. Exactly, Political Ill. They running a hustle, not a business, and never. Exactly. Mario, none times. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So again, is it us who's pushing for Mill and Angel not to play together, or is it the organization? I think it's the organization. I think it's the organization trying to split both of them up. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why is that? You got to ask yourself why. And then why would you draft a forward who plays the same position Angel plays in this past draft for the number 10 pick when you could have went and got Pow? You could have got Nye. You could have got Bree Hall. You could have got Fago. You could have got Janelle Salon. You could have got Momo. You could have got anybody. So y'all got to ask these questions. Right, exactly, Brian Allen Hines, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to ask yourself these questions. It's like, what are we doing? Like, people are talking about Angel and Miller can't work. Why? They both can work. One of them is a forward, the other one's a 5. They both do two different things. So Camilla can actually score at all 3 levels, but have you seen them use her like that? No, because they don't know what they're doing. And Tanisha Wright doesn't like young players. That's why you had Angel doing nothing but screens all season. Vandersloot will run the pick and roll with Camilla, and she'll pass Camilla the ball to score. But when it came to Angel, she just used Angel as a screener, and then she would take her shots. Like, why not try to run pick and roll with both of them and let them both get a score going? Because Auntie, you know this, if Miller and Angel are destroying in the paint, what does that do for your perimeter and your shooters? It leaves them open, right? Doesn't that give them space to shoot now? Because we got to clog the paint.
You want to be able to kick out to him so I can let that thing go. Shoot it.
Shoot it.
That's what you want him to do. Shoot it, nephew.
So again, ask the right questions. Y'all not asking the questions. Like, y'all not asking the questions. Y'all got to look at it from that perspective, man. These people don't want to win, man. These people, just like Political Ill said, they running a hustle. They don't care about basketball. They just wanna make their money and go home. That's all. Right, exactly. Political ill. The organization milking their cultural cachet for all they are worth. They milking their fan base total 6.3 million. Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. Angel's best year was when she played with the True Five. Exactly. Political ill, right? Remember, she played with LaDazia. Everybody forget LaDazia was your five. It wasn't Angel. Angel was running the four. Y'all, they forget. They forget. See, that's how I know a lot of people don't watch basketball because everybody forgot that Gustafsson was the one unaliving people. It wasn't mainly CC on that Iowa team that year. They lost to LSU in the title game. People forget that, Auntie. They forget about Gabby Marshall. They forget about Stokey. They forget about Kate Martin, how intricate she was. People minimize stuff.
Meg was there.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Miss D? Hey, baby. Chicago is currently a career zone that no one wants anything to do with. What's up, Namo Da? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
What's up, Namo?
Aerial Power scored 17 points last night in the Scott Stutt with Kia Nerds. Hey, but Brian Allen Hines, remember I was pushing on Aerial Powers all year. Everybody like HD, you just like them light skins. Look, I love them, but ain't nothing clean like a dark-skinned, beautiful woman.
He's so funny, man.
Listen,
don't get him started early in the day. Don't get him started early in the day, for real.
Listen, if LA walk in the room, all them light skins gone. You got to get out. Get out.
Don't get him
the
started.
Beautiful queen. The beautiful queen is coming. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, Auntie. I'm just saying.
I know how you do. I know how you do. So let's talk about another team. Let's talk about another team. The Seattle Storms.
The who?
Seattle Storm. The Storm. The Storm.
Oh yeah.
What's their ceiling in the playoffs? It looks like they're gonna make the playoffs. What's
who that?
Seattle. So right now, I think they would play Las Vegas. How does that play out in your mind? Is it a sweep? You think it goes 3?
Sweep.
How does that look for you?
I got sweep. I got them losing 2 in Las Vegas and losing 1 in Seattle.
Well, I think once you go to Las Vegas and Las Vegas get that first one, Asia gonna be on decent time about closing that second one to get that rest.
Man, they just don't match up with Las Vegas. They just don't. Like NECA, shout out to NECA for having a good underrated season. We still mad at you as a president in your locker room, but still, they're not gonna be able to contain Asia Wilson player. See, there's levels to Asia Wilson. People don't know, Auntie. There's a first half of the season, Asia. There's a second half, Asia. And then there's playoff going for the championship, Asia. I think people forget about that. I don't see any of them post players. Asia is going to dominate. Nalissa Smith, her slow ass is going to dominate down low. She's going to come in there with a mindset. And I think if Cheyenne Parker-Tyus comes back correctly, she's going to add size too. So that's going to be tough for that Seattle team. And Dominique Malonga, she'll probably be good in maybe 3-4 years. But right now, she's going to get punked. She's going to get pushed around. Ezzy just has not looked right all year. I'm very disappointed in the Seattle Storm and how they handled Ezzy. I was expecting Ezzy to take it up a notch this year because we just saw her overseas and she was balling. She was balling for Australia. So now all of a sudden she can't play. I'm not buying that. I just think that the organization is dysfunction, like we were talking yesterday. I don't think they have any structure. Do I think it's all on Scholar? No, I don't think it's all on Scholar. I just think that they don't have the organization or the confines to be able to work with Scholar or even, not keep her in check, because I don't want to sound like, oh, you got to keep her in check, but just be able to, just be able to like communicate with her when she gets into her mode. That's what I'm saying. Like, but they don't have that. So they're going to be swept. Mm-hmm. Now, if they get to the 6th seed against Atlanta, then I think they could win that series. But it's going to go it's going to go game 5 though. It's going to go game 5.
Okay. Game 5. All right. Wow, nephew. Okay, I'm don't mind me, y'all. Nephew been talking, and I've been taking down some notes because I'm getting to my shekels. Don't mind me. He's saying some stuff, and I'm taking some notes because it's gonna help me decide where I put the shekels at. I'm getting my shekeling together. Don't worry about it.
So Munchie, you think the Aces are good? So you're saying that they could win one game against the Aces? You might be right, but I don't see it, because look, Jewel Lloyd, I'm telling y'all may not, y'all gonna laugh at this. I think Jewel Lloyd's gonna go off in the playoffs. I think she's gonna go off. She's not gonna have that pressure on her. She's gonna come off the bench, and I think she's gonna light it up. I think she's gonna turn into old gold Mamba.
So I'm telling you, you think go off like she's gonna be a Finals MVP off the bench, or?
I don't think she'll be a Finals MVP. I just think she's gonna be that Ginobili role, where you got a consistent player.
Who brought her there to be? Okay.
Right. That's what I think she's going to be. Does she win Finals MVP? No. But I think she's going to go off in the playoffs. And I'm not saying like, oh, she's going to drop 30. And
okay,
I say she's going to get about 17 to 19 points. I think she could get that off the bench.
Okay.
You said I'm laughing, HD. I know you are, Brian. I can see HD hanging out at the Sparks locker room saying, "You so beautiful, Queen. You so beautiful." Oh, no, man. No, I ain't finna do that. I ain't a stalker. I'm just going to do it when they get to their bench. I'm going to have flowers waiting there for them. Listen, they ladies, man. You can't do that. That's some creep shit. You don't do that. You definitely ain't finna get their number. Wait till I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a little card with some flowers right there for them. Appreciate that, Rusty Nail, for beating them bum-ass Clemson Tigers. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The whole FSU as a label, staff, and community thanks you for whooping them bum-ass Clemson Tigers. Thank you so much. Go Tigers. Right, Nadira, like a smooth operator. Like if I'm in Philly, I'm not finna go to Nadira's workplace. Like, no, man, I'm gonna have something sent to her. Like a nice little bouquet or something, y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all can't just do that, man. That's some creep shit. We live in a different time now, man.
Well, you are hella funny.
Weirdos in the chat. No, Namo Da, don't do that. Don't do that. Namo Da from the Yay area.
Yay area.
Yeah, Mario. Jewel Lloyd's going to be like the microwave back in the day. Yep. She's going to be just like the microwave. Who can Seattle beat first round? They have a chance to meet against Atlanta, Phoenix, and New York. Other than that, no. They don't have nothing against the Lynx or the Aces. Nadir said, "Tell him HD, read the room." Right. Right. But Jewel could be that microwave, Mario. That's all they need. Listen, they only need Jewel for her scoring and to play some defense, but they mainly need her for her scoring. If she come off the bench lighting shit up, it's over for the other team. Because Jewel Lloyd is like, that's what she going to the Hall of Fame for, her scoring. So again, she could do that, and that'll alleviate the pressure off of the guards, and that'll alleviate it off the young one, like Aaliyah Nye and that. They don't have to depend on Aaliyah Nye they could bring her in for some minutes. If her shot's not going, then I could just pull her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to depend on her. So Jewel Lloyd will alleviate that, where you could use Nye for a little more minutes, some more minutes. So I'm not. That's what I think she's gonna do. Marja, that is true. I got Fever taking it all this year. Teams got to play rest and Fever to win. Lewis, stop. They is not winning no damn. How are the Fever gonna win, bro? So you're telling me first round Fever against the Lynx. Fever gonna beat the Lynx in the first round of the playoffs. Man, stop. Y'all got to stop. The Fever best chance to win the first round is if they match up against Atlanta, Phoenix, or the Liberty. Those are the three teams they have a chance they could beat in the first round. If they don't match up with them, waving my hands, goodbye. I'm doing that. You wildin'. Yeah, Sykes is the only consistent guard on Munchie. I agree with that. The thing with Slim needs to get in the open court and do what she does. Lewis, even with the refs, they don't play defense, and they're going to get cooked. Yeah. HD, no faith in Phoenix. No, I got faith in Phoenix. I got Phoenix playing the Aces in the championship. But if Phoenix end up getting the third seed, because I think Phoenix is going to end with the fourth seed, Atlanta going to end with the third seed. So I got Phoenix get into the second round and beat Minnesota. And I got them playing the Aces in the championship. And I got the Aces winning in 6. You must care because we're not talking about CC, and that's what you come in here talking about because you care about what we're talking about.
I mean, to say the least.
So what are you talking about? Right.
To say the least.
Oh, now you done popped up when CC come back. We straight, no worries, easy money. There you go. We was wondering where you was hiding. What happened last night?
That's
what happened last night? Why y'all got y'all ass whooped like that, Frank? Yeah, I got Phoenix beating Minnie too. Right, Paul Price. Too soft. Yeah, that's what I'm asking him, Mario. What happened last night? Why y'all got y'all ass whooped like that in Golden State? You told me y'all was finna go down there and just ball out. Yeah, I do too, Munchie. I think Phoenix can beat Minnie because they give them problems. AT gives Fee a lot of problems. And Satu's going to be a matchup nightmare if she's on. Oh, y'all just setting the scene? Yeah, I heard that before. We'll see. Oh, yeah, the Valks own the Fever. They done beat them in Indy, beat them in Golden State. They like, shit, y'all want to play on the moon? We could do that too. Yeah, they play. Yeah, they face the Lynx or the Aces. Yeah, they going home real fast. Right, setting the scene to get eliminated. I know. Like I said, Frank, your ass better not be hiding when y'all bum asses get eliminated. I don't want to hear about I got to go to work, my tie flat. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Shout out to Namo Da in the Yay area. 4-0 sweep on the Fever. Nuff said. Tell them, Namo Da. Talk your shit. And then Namo Da, y'all beat them with a bunch of replacement players. You better tell them to respect y'all. Hell wrong with them. I got my 6 already ready. I got to write my 6 down for the Liberty. Because I watch them too. Okay, you'll be here popping shit. We'll see. You weren't here earlier when we started.
You didn't pull up last night when they lost.
Right, you ain't pull up last night when they lost. You ain't pull up at all. You was like, man, I'm going to bed early. F that shit. Right. I ain't trying to hit auntie mouth or nephew.
Yeah, what's happening? We got some more games today. It's Labor Day. People are off today. Nephew, what else you got up today? What else you got up today?
Today? Yeah. Shit, I got Stars Hoop Central. And I got to do my review on Twisted Metal on my other channel, my burner account. And then I'm going to talk about the Trump stuff on my burner account tomorrow. And then I'm also going to do a rewatch game. We're going to rewatch them bum-ass Hurricanes against such and such. I tried to watch the Texas game last night. I fell asleep. That shit was terrible. Archie Manning, dog, they set Archie Manning. Look, I can't even hate. They set Archie Manning up so terribly, dog. Like, dog, these coaches, I don't know if they don't understand basic X's and O's. Like, when you have a young player and this is their first time, you got to gradually do things to take the pressure off them, like run the ball, screens, do some creative things. Man, I don't fear none of, man. Florida State, man, we don't fear none of these niggas, man. We look. Let me stop talking before we get our ass whooped next week. And then somebody be like, I thought y'all said Florida State was untouchable, nigga. Thought you said it. My brother, he'll text me in the morning like this. Nigga, what happened to them nose, nigga? And then he's so petty, he gonna put the extra dots with the shit. I'm like, yo, you extra dotting me? Don't extra dot me. I'm HD. You know what I'm saying? Well said, HD, without Keller Thornton on the starting lineup. That's what I'm saying. They ain't even got their all-star. Listen, Veronica Burden, look, man. What you think, Auntie? Who you got for most improved? Because they're saying it's out of her, Nas, and Tisha Heidemann and Azare. Yeah, I said the N-word, nigga, and I say it again,
Nas.
nigga.
Probably like Nas. Probably like Nas.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably Nas right now.
I love Veronica. Man, it's tough though, man. Cause Veronica, she hasn't missed a game and she's kept that team in playoff contention all year. So it's hard. But then again, Nas, if she don't show up, they struggle. So that's how I was looking. I have Natalie as my coach of the year. Me too. I got Natalie. I got Natalie as my coach of the year. Yeah, Imperial Stats. Yeah, I'm finna talk about that shit tomorrow on the burner account. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be later. And then we're gonna rewatch the bum ass Hurricanes and Notre Dame game. That Texas game, I tried, y'all. I fell asleep. People was like, man, the game was so trash. HD fell asleep on this bitch. That game was trash, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I love defensive games, but that wasn't even a defensive game. It was just bad. Like passes being thrown and all this. It was terrible. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Aces in 5. Oh, all right, Munchie. Munchie said Aces in 5. Okay.
We here for it.
We lit. Nas is my MIP for sure. Nas is yours, Mario. What's your channel? Oh, it's go on my platform. I'll put it in the chat. Hey, Key, if you around, I'm finna put the burner account in my chat. Take it and put it in Auntie Says chat. This is the burner account. This is the burner account. You know what I'm saying? And then my strike went out last night. I was like, yeah, we out of jail. We off of parole, auntie. Yeah, now I can talk some shit to get back in it.
You are so funny. Now I'm
We
on my
finna
way to
get back in. We finna get back in. I said, oh, the strike is off. They done effed up now. Be like my one boy. You know you done effed up, right? You know effed up. You
Hey,
effed up.
you know you done messed. You know you done messed
You know
it
effed
up,
up, right?
don't you?
You know you effed up, right? You know you did.
Don't you?
Hell yeah, out on bail. Oh yeah, everybody remember that video. Everybody said, yo, dog, HD lit. I ain't never been. People who never even found my channel before came there and said, bro, we don't even know what you was out on bail on, but your shit was raw. We don't even know what you out on bail on. We was cutting up on that live. Thug life will never fail at all. I know you talked about it before, but is New York would get out of the first round? No, I got New York losing. I got them losing to Phoenix in the first round in game 4. I think they win game 3, and Phoenix beats them at home twice and beats them in New York to go to the second round. Yeah, exactly, Cecil. One of the Brown executives was at the game to watch Arch. Yeah, I know. Crazy work. Link's gonna win it all. Hey, Tony G, they got a chance. It's all gonna be what Fee gonna do, man. Listen, Fee gonna dictate whether they win it all or not. This is Fee year, man. Look, this is her year. There's no excuses. You don't get it done this year, do you ever get it done? And if you're Cheryl Reeve, what do you do? Like, if you don't win this year, what do you do? Do you get rid of everybody and rebuild? Or what? Veronica Berta for MIP, I don't have no argument with that. If she wins it, I have no issue with that. You saying y'all gonna knock New York out? How y'all gonna knock? So y'all gonna get to the 4th seed? Y'all can't get to the 4th seed, dog. Y'all too far behind. Y'all can get at the 6th seed at best, and y'all will play either Atlanta or Phoenix for that 3rd seed. I can tell you don't watch standings. This is the Lynx year. Hey, like I said, this is their year. Is Fee gonna close? I say no. I got Asia winning it. And I got Asia winning her 3rd championship, winning another finals MVP, and winning defensive player of the year along with the MVP. All the Lynx bigs look undersized. They are undersized, except for number 77.
They ain't got no bigs, man. They got that one girl. They got that one new big they bought in there. Ain't no bigs down. Ain't no bigs in Minnesota.
Maria. That's it.
Ain't no bigs in Minnesota, period.
Because Shepard's a forward. She's an undersized forward, I believe.
But should nobody be in my chat telling me shit about the Lynx? Should nobody be in my chat telling me about the Lynx?
Lynx out in the first round.
At all.
Lynx big, look undersized. Yeah, we know. Is Asia's to lose at this point. She will get the MVP. What up, Rasheen Beats? MV4. Hey, look, I told y'all MV4. MV'4. I got it. I mean, oh, you saw Cynthia Cooper, what she said about Angel? You saw that, Auntie?
What'd she say?
Cynthia Cooper was giving her flowers to like Cheryl Miller, that the girl, they play together at USC. She gave her flowers to Asia, and then she just abruptly just said, I felt it in my spirit. I need to give this person their flowers. And she said Angel Reese, saying like she reminds her of herself. Like, you ain't gonna stop me from doing what I want to do. I'm tough, man. I was like, wow, that's wild, man. Hey, Cynthia Cooper, Dyke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Hey. 0-3. Oh, yep. We 0-3. We 0-3 against the Aces.
Aces going 3 against the Lynx. Yeah, but that's the regular season though. What the playoffs gonna do?
Man, I don't even talk to dude no more when he come here. Like, he said he'd be back in the play. He said he'd be back in the playoffs. I don't know why he keep showing up here. Like I said, I don't do the back and forth. I don't rock with fence riders. I don't rock with fence riders at all. So
me
if you
neither.
comfortable enough to just sit on the fence and lean left and lean right, I don't even got time for you.
Right.
Got Vegas
If the Lynx
already got Asia's top 10 all time that she
if
wins.
if the Lynx don't win it this year, then they should just go the route that Connecticut did after this year. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, that's somebody keyed in the chat, man.
I mean, it's crazy. You had the Seattle Storm commentators telling what the Sky to do to build around Angel. I mean, yeah, like, look.
The Sky, but the Seattle Storm need to figure out how to build their own team with their clunky ass.
Right.
they ain't but two games for me off their ass too. They better tighten up.
And I still think they're gonna blow that team up after this season.
I mean, why?
Because that's what I would do. I mean, who would you keep, Auntie? Like, out of that whole team, who would you keep? Oh, well, my bad. We gotta say that. Gave y'all a tease in the chat. Gave y'all a tease. I thought Auntie was gonna say it. Gotta say that.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna say it.
She said, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't saying shit. Okay, they destroyed the Lynx, but at the end of the day, that was a different time.
He'll turn right around and tell you Asia the best player in the world, and he's an Asian fan. I don't even know why you waste your time, nephew. When I don't even want to block him. Like, I've been like, hey, like, I don't even know why you come here. I like, at this point, I think that Pharaoh,
he's on my chat.
Have like a, because he have a keystroke. He got a keystroke quota he got to hit every day. So, like, I don't know if it's keystroke steps or whatever he got to do, but same shit over and over.
Mario Stewart, they've always been shaky, bro. Like, look, what happened to the Lynx last year? Before it even got to the refs deciding it, whatever people want to call it, they had them on their home floor. Why didn't they close business out on their home floor? Why? Why didn't they close business out on their home floor? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, people keep forgetting. I think they split in New York. Didn't they split in New York? Yeah, they split in New York. They split in New York last year. So me and Auntie had this question. Why didn't you win 2 in Minnesota?
Man, they could have closed twice.
You had the chance to.
Could have closed twice at the crib.
Right. You could have closed twice at the year. I mean, twice at the crib.
Man, I've been like, hey.
Seen Twinkle Little Star for the viewers. How about I seen putting something in your mama's mouth for the viewers? Put it in her mouth, in a motherfucking mouth.
Not put it in your mouth.
Put it in her mouth. She said, what? In a motherfucking mouth. There you go. There's your song for your mama, man. She'll love that. Send it to her. And then make sure you put CCHD. Right. She didn't come up big at all. Fee choked so bad in that finals last year. She choked. And then Corden and Michaela choked the worst. McBuckets, she choked the worst. Farrah Eggs, Revs gave the Liberty the game. No, they didn't, bro. Y'all lost because y'all allowed Sab to hit that last second shot at y'all crib. Again, why didn't y'all win both games in Minnesota last year? We not talking about the game 5. We talking about game 3 and 4. Because y'all split with New York in game 1 and 2. Y'all split. So again, okay, HD with the Rockstar version of put it in your mouth. Hey, he asked for it. He said, sing something. I sung Akinelli, put it in his mama mouth. I mean, what's wrong with that? Asia Wilson, she's going to make sure we win a championship and MVP is hers. I agree, Aisha. Mario, Naomi advances to the U.S. Open. Shout out to Naomi. Coco, man, keep your head up. You had a good year. Come back stronger next year. Do the Sparks make the playoffs? No. Sparks do not make the playoffs. Revs cheated for the Liberty in the whole series. That's a lie. They did not. Because I watched every game. Now you lying. Yeah, Coco lost, AB. But look, Naomi going. So we good. We got Naomi in there. But Coco will be back next year better than ever. But no, the Sparks don't make the playoffs because they don't go to Rakia enough for me. They don't play defense. And their coach is still making dumbass rotational decisions. Yeah, age is finna turn up. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Coach Rowe, hello, all. Watch your mouth. Liberty didn't cheat. I knew Coach Rowe was coming. Coach Rowe said, who said my team cheated? We ain't cheat shit. I said the shit part. Coach Rowe didn't say that. I did.
Yeah, we know he ain't said that.
Yeah. That 1 in 19 from Sabrina was crazy. Hey, but she hit that last second shot. Facts, not enough for Kia or Azare. Yeah, it's not enough for Kia or Azare. So Sparks not finna do nothing down the stretch. They should have won that game against the Fever the other night. They lost that game because they stopped going to Rakia. It's like I don't get it. It's like if you're not gonna go to Rakia or make her the focal point of the offense, then you need to move her off the team and let her go somewhere where she will be. Like, stop wasting her time. Rakia is a bona fide baller and hooper. What's up, Nick's Apocalypse? Yeah, I know you know, AB. Aces championship days are over. Well, when the link's gonna begin? Is theirs gonna begin? Because we done seen Fee when she's front running. It don't end well for her. I'm just saying. We just saw that recently, right, Auntie? Didn't we see that recently?
Oh, man, you know, we saw last week. Just last week.
Yep. Y'all was front running against the Storm. Scholar busted y'all ass. And then y'all was going to lose to the Sun. If Nate didn't turn up, Nate had to turn up. Don't forget with the Sparks, too. They believe Plum is their number one option. And that's where you go wrong. I told y'all before the season. I even told y'all last year. The Aces lost because of Plum. And then Plum, I kept telling y'all, Plum has the issue with Plum is not her scoring. She can score. I don't have an issue. It's what we said with Ryan. When is your time to score? We don't need you to score right now. We need you to do some other things. When she got to LA, I told everybody, her and Rakia, I knew her and Odyssey weren't going to work because Odyssey after the first game was about to choke her because you could see Odyssey's face. She was like, when you pass the ball, Kelsey Plum get the tunnel vision. Rakia be out there on the wing like this. Hey, I'm Rakia. Hey, I'm that
Hey.
hooper. Hey,
been that hooper. Been that hooper. Matter of fact, the first hooper from last year's rookie class to score 1,000 points in this thing.
Yep.
Remember that about me.
1,000 points. Her and Angel.
About me, baby.
Her and Angel have had the best sophomore season, and they don't talk about the shit. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Angel got 46 double-doubles. Do you know how insane that is? She got 46 double-doubles. Rakia got 1,000 points. And y'all trying to tell me they can't. Hold on. Let them two end up on the same team together. Y'all really gonna be mad. Because you're gonna get shit talking and you're gonna get scoring and rebounding.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's selfish sometimes, and her defense is below average. Right, Quandalika did all that front running and unrivaled. If Cheryl would have drafted Angel, I'm glad she didn't go that. I'm glad she didn't go there because her and Fee would have been in each other's way. Fee can't play the 3 or the 5. If you notice, right? When they go to that lineup with Shepard and Maria, and then they got Fee at the 3, they get cooked in that lineup. So again, what, you're gonna move Angel to the 5? Like, what would you have done? Yeah, Skylar did the electric slide. Yeah, Frank, 46 double-doubles. People don't understand, Frank. I'm going to tell you, Frank, you know the girl Mac from Phoenix? Mac just got her first double-double in her career. Angel got 46 of them hoes. And she was hurt for what, Auntie, like 9 games? 6 games? She was out for a while. And she still came back to lead in rebounds. She was leading in rebounds during her time out. And double-doubles. It's crazy. Like, I don't think y'all understand that's crazy. People wasn't getting double-doubles like that back in the day. They weren't getting double-doubles like that. Yeah, she was out 12 games, Frank. That's crazy. Brian Allen Hines, 800 rebounds. She has 800-some points and 800 rebounds. That's insane. Do you understand that? Do y'all understand this? She got 800 rebounds and 800 points. Now, Rakia got 1K. Angel got 800 points, 800 rebounds.
Yeah, I'm calling her Kia 1K. Oh, Kia 1K.
Yeah. Listen, if Angel ain't missed them games, you possibly would have had 1K rebounds and points, Auntie. Yeah. That's insane, dog. That's insane. I'm done. It's like I can't. Auntie, 1K points and 1K rebounds? Can you imagine that?
Oh, man, no. I cannot imagine it.
All right, thank you. That's insane. She did, Frank White. Look, she made it sexy. Listen, nobody was talking about double-doubles or rebounds before Angel came around this bitch. That's impact. See, impact is what you said.
I don't know, nephew. I don't know. I think people forgot about double-doubles. I'm not going to act like Courtney Paris didn't come before. You know what I'm saying?
No. Courtney Paris balled out. No.
I think they forgot about
I'll rephrase that.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's dirty work. It's dirty work. It's hard to make.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, you're right. You're right. You know, you're right. I stand corrected, y'all. That's what I meant to say. Let me rephrase it differently. She made you reminded of the double-double. That's what happened.
Yeah, she brought it back. You know what I'm saying? She brought the double-double.
She brought it back. Right. She brought it back.
Made it cool again.
Right. She made it cool again because nobody liked it, Frank. Now everybody want them now. Now that's all you talk about on every sport. They got a double-double. Now everybody talking about it again. Because you know what the problem is, Auntie? Because they look at Barbie as a pretty white girl because it's the action figure. But you have a pretty black woman who's doing the dirty work. Like, you know, when you grew up, the pretty girl wasn't doing the dirty work. It was the girl looking like the ogre, like you rain.
Yeah, it was all bigger. It was all bigger.
Right. But you see Angel, you like, damn, Angel fine. And all of a sudden she out on the court. Man, give me that shit. And what, ho? Like,
you know what else? But you know what else?
This?
you know what else though too? They also use that against her in the sense of she too cute. She can't work hard. She don't do no grunt work.
Right.
They look at her and say,
right.
It took her too long to do her makeup. What could she possibly know about basketball? I
Right.
think that's how they approach her instead of like really looking like, yo, this is a real hooper right here that has a supporting cast and I grew up around pro ball.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's what I think they forget about her. And
Yeah,
I mean,
they did.
that's what I think they forget about her. So
Fee can't defend. I gotta agree with Zoe. No, yeah, Fee can defend, but she's
here
not
we
a
go.
lockdown
You know you
one-on-one
got Peach Boy.
defender. She's a help side defender. That's what she is. Like, but as far as one-on-one defense, like, no, she's not. She's not that girl. I'm not gonna like people think you hate on her. It's like, no, I'm not hating. Fee's not that type of defender. Yeah, this was Liquid Ocelot. Yeah, that was Mac's first double-double. She's been playing for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Like Courtney Pears, like Auntie said, I forgot about Courtney Pears. I apologize for that because she was a beast too. She was the double-double queen and shit. And then Angel brought it back. Like nobody cared about double-doubles like that anymore. It was a lost art. Oh yeah, Political Lil, Reese's mother, the first Angel Reese. Go back and watch Reese's mom, Angel Reese. She was a beast too. She was a rebounder. That's what her brother was like, man. Juju was like, man, our mama rebounded great too. It's in the blood. Right. She don't really box out like that. She get them damn bored. Man, she a beast, man. She a hooper. Pharaoh X says Zoe Media cannot be trusted when it comes to his feed stuff. Why? He telling the truth. He showed you the film. I trust my brother when it comes to his information. Now, you can either agree or disagree. I've disagreed with my brother plenty of times, but he can be trusted when it comes to information. I'm not going there because he actually breaks the film down and he actually breaks down all nuances of the game. So, nah, I disagree, Pharaoh. I disagree with that one. Yeah, she's a court queen, Namo Da, period. Look what she did when she played Golden State Valkyrie. Y'all saw the energy, like when she was scoring, how the arena was like, ooh, like when she went down court with it and just mushed Kayla Thornton out the way and laid it up, and how she got that rebound over LA and LA tripped up and she put it back. Angel a hooper, dog. That's why I said like she's a hooper. She ball. Angel's always been that hooper. Like, I don't know why people think Angel can't hoop. Like, I got a picture on my Patreon showing y'all that because everybody was putting out Auntie, remember Rakia and Angel they sisters, like they cool. They've always been cool. They came up together. There's a picture of both of them next to each other. They doing the poses. Angel doing the little pose where she leaning down, you know, the hood pose we do. Then Rakia doing it. They always been cool. They always been hoopers, man. It's just that I guess because Auntie people shoot the three ball so much now. You know, people love the three ball, just like the long ball in baseball. Yeah, they fell in love with it. It's like the long ball in baseball. When people don't know that a slugger always don't win you the game. Sometimes it's that guy who does a sacrifice hit or they get a double. You know, they don't know that can win the game too. So that's all it is. They just fell in love with the three ball. So they like, oh, Angel Reese need to she need to shoot threes.
She'll add a three ball. Angel is eventually gonna add a three ball.
Yeah.
Like, Angel's a basketball player.
KT didn't smoke no Angel Reese. That's how I know you ain't watched the game, Pharaoh. Stop lying. Plus, they didn't even guard each other that night. KT's a 3. Angel's a 4. So that's a lot.
Can't make this stuff up, nephew.
I'm telling you, now she got smoked. Yeah, but dumbasses stating that rebounds don't matter. Look, but this is the thing though, Mario.
Rebounds win championships.
Who did Candace Parker play for in college? The great Pat Summitt. What did Pat Summitt say to win a championship?
Defensive rebound, baby.
Exactly. but you calling her a C-tier player, man, Pat would have jumped out that grave and slapped the shit out you, Candace. And you know I know, because I got stories on Pat Summitt. Pat Summitt ain't play that shit.
Angel Reese could have played for Pat.
Angel Reese would have been in Tennessee, Auntie. If Pat Summitt was still alive, she would have been in Tennessee. Angel would have went to Tennessee. She'd have drafted. I mean, she done picked her up from high school. She'd have drove, picked her up, said, "Nah, you coming here. Nah, you coming here." No.
She could have been at Rocky Top.
You didn't watch Farrell. You saw the box score. Because Kayla Thornton didn't destroy no damn Angel Reese. They only lost by like 4 points. And they lost because of dumbass Tyler Marsh and his rotations. Because Kayla Thornton really didn't do nothing in the second half, sir. She did all her damage in the first half. So what are you talking about? It's 2 halves, sir. One day you'll grow. I'm gonna do you like them Asians do, like in the movies, in the flicks. You are 100 years too early, son.
You are so funny, bro.
Yo, you are 1,000 years too young. You are 1,000 years too early, son.
You are too early. You are too early, son. Nephew, I got to get ready to get out of here today. I got to get to an appointment. Political Lil, I'm gonna meet you up to get some recording in. Yeah, it's crazy. They be hating on her rebounds like that's not what you're supposed to do. Don't get started on that.
Don't get started on that shit.
You say you got Star Hoop Central tonight, is that right?
Yeah, we got it tonight. I might do a little video in between. But yeah.
You got Star Hoop Central coming up.
I think we're covering the game tonight too. I'm also covering the Lynx game tonight with my brother.
The conversation coming up. I don't know if we get into the shekels. MJ may be out already, but we got Coach Rowe later for now joining the conversation. And then we got
say that again, Mario. Say that again, Mario. Thornton destroyed Nurse and Rebecca, not Angel. Thank you.
Man, they better.
See, that's why Mario been rocking with me since I became a YouTuber. He's been rocking with me. So you watch the game, sir. Thank you.
There we go. Hey, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Make sure you hit that like and that share on both platforms. If you're not following us, what you waiting on? Hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. We back next Monday, y'all favorite Monday afternoon guilty pleasure. And y'all know y'all see us before that on Sunday with Say Less Mean More. But until then, man, y'all keep y'all eyes out for them notifications because you never know when we gonna show up. That's welcome to HDI TV, my nephew, Sus Talk Sports. And we appreciate y'all. Love y'all to life. Stay tuned. Talk soon.